Because I've been told that like we are not, for us, South America is this exotic, magical land where you just go to have holidays.
Yeah.
People don't, apparently people never work in South America. That's the stereotype we had.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, digital marketing in South America, in Brazil. They were like, you know, before you go to the interview, we recommend that you read up so that you appear prepared for the interview.
Did you read up? What did you find about it?
Yeah, so I read up. I knew what the capital of Brazil was because I was very interested in geography as a kid, but I did not know about the language. Like I assumed because it's in South America, they speak Spanish as well, and I assumed it was this football culture, and there was not much else happening. Then I landed. So then I read about it, and I found out like the simple stuff, but the biggest discoveries I had about Brazil were when I actually was in Brazil, and I had worked for a few months. That's when I realized like digital in Brazil was light years ahead of India back then.
Really?
Yeah. Customer experience even in 2014 was taken seriously in Brazil. In India, it was like, and it's not like it's our fault. It's also because when you look at India and China, when you look at this region, most of the population lives here. But it's also very diverse. Like each country has its own language. Each region within India has its own language. Now multiply that by the countries we have, the number of people we have, the people we have to cater to. So that's a huge population. So naturally the budget that marketing gets is like very small compared to any other country in the West. So yeah, there are ups and downs to it, but still I felt that creative advertising and customer experience, the customer centricity in Brazil was already there. And then the ad agents, like the creatives were just so creative, like the designers, the websites, everything. Even a small mom and pop store had this fantastically designed website. Whereas if you, back then, if you looked at a mom and pop store website here, it would just be like a page with a form, you know, it would look like some school kid built it as part of their first project, science project. So
yeah,
that's when I was like, oh my God, Brazilians are super creative. The design is amazing, and the focus is always on giving this experience to people, so that if you come to the website, if you look at the ad, if you read the content, the experience is what hits you. So that was like the key differentiator I found.
And you were working for a company, right? And
So yeah, I was working for a tech company. So tech companies, again, they don't have to have a fancy website or great illustrations, nothing of that sort. You don't need any of that. But even tech companies in Brazil back then already had very good websites. The digital marketing itself was quite well established back then compared to India. Like here, digital marketing it was just SEO back then. So getting backlinks and just getting backlinks was it. That was it.